A shocking case has come to the light in Ontario, which is in Canada, where 5 Indian origin men have been arrested for stealing a massive amount of liquor worth $237,738, and that too from 50 different LCBO, that is the short form for Liquor Control Board of Ontario stores, over 6 months. Now, this organized crime ring operated between August 2024 and February 2025, executing a carefully planned large-scale liquor theft. But the question is, how did they steal such a huge amount of liquor? Unlike random shoplifters, these men weren't just grabbing bottles and running away. This was a really well-organized, systematic operation. You know what? They used distraction tactics. Some would engage employees in a conversation, while others would sneak into restricted areas and steal the liquor. They targeted multiple stores across Ontario, and their method was so effective that they managed to steal liquor worth nearly $250,000 before getting caught. The 5 arrested men are Anuj Kumar, aged 25 years old, Simranpreet Singh, aged 29 years old, Sharandeep Singh, 25 years old, Simranjeet Singh, 24 years old, and Prapreet Singh, aged 29 years old. All 5 have been charged with the theft over $5,000, which is a very serious criminal offense in Canada. In addition, 3 of them face extra charges for breaking into stores and conspiring to commit crime. Police are still searching for 2 more suspects who remain at the lodge: Jakshir Singh, aged 28 years old, and Puneet Sehra, aged 25 years old. But you know why this case is such a huge problem for Indian community? Let's be honest here. This is not just about liquor theft. This kind of crime affects the reputation of entire Indian community in Canada. There are over 1.4 million people of Indian origin in Canada, the vast majority of whom are really hard-working, law-abiding citizens. But when a few individuals commit crime like this one, it gives everybody a really bad name. Immigration and work visa issues are always there because of this stance. Every time an Indian is caught in a crime, it adds value to anti-immigration sentiments. People start saying Indians are coming here and committing crimes. This can lead to stricter immigration rule and make it really hard for genius, skilled workers to get a job or a PR. Secondly, it also affects business and jobs. Many Indians run businesses, work in top companies, and contribute to the economy. But crimes like this create negative stereotypes, making it really difficult for Indians to find jobs or get promoted. Also, it leads to rise in racism and hate crimes in Canada. The moment a few criminals with Indian names make headlines, it affects every Indian living in Canada. Ordinary Indians face racism and suspicion, even though they have nothing to do with such crimes. Why do these men do it? That's the biggest question. Why would young men in their 20s turn to crime? Some reports suggest that these individuals were homeless or they were struggling financially, as 4 of the 5 who are arrested did not have a fixed address. However, this is no excuse for stealing, right? Millions of migrants struggle financially, but they work really hard and build their lives legally. This case also highlights a very dangerous trend: organized crime among migrants. Criminal gangs recruit desperate individuals, promising them quick money. These young people probably thought that they wouldn't get caught because they are just stealing in small amount from multiple locations. But stealing is stealing. And once the police investigated, it was only a matter of time before they got arrested. Now, Deputy Chief Mark Andrews of Peel Regional Police has praised the investigation, saying that these arrests send a very strong message. No one can get away with large-scale theft. The police have confirmed that the investigation is still ongoing and more arrests and charges could follow. If convicted, these men could face serious prison time. In Canada, theft over $5,000 can result in up to 10 years in prison, heavy fines, deportation for non-citizens. The sad reality is that these criminals don't just ruin their own lives. they damage the image of the Indian community in Canada. When people hear about such crimes, they don't differentiate between good and bad individuals. They just think Indians are stealing from our stores. Who suffers the most? Hardworking Indians who are trying really hard to make an honest living. Students who are struggling to pay tuition fee, workers who are trying to get permanent residency, and families who just want a peaceful life. They all get negatively affected by actions of just few criminals. So in conclusion, Indian community leaders need to work closely with the police to ensure that such crime does not happen again. Also, many migrants fall into bad company due to financial stress. Awareness program can educate newcomers about the risk of crimes and how it can destroy their future. At last, Canada needs to crack down harder on people involved in organized theft. The punishment should be severe enough to deter others from attempting such crime. So you tell me, what do you think about this case? Should Canada take stricter action against Indian origin criminals? Should the Indian community do more to stop such crimes? Let us know in the comments.